Hey, this is At1. Today we're going to be talking about the AICS International Chassis System for the Remington 700, or A.I.C.S. is more commonly called. The A.I.C.S. is an aluminum chassis surrounded by a set of removable skins that cover the aluminum chassis itself. And basically what this allows you to do is to take your factory, say Remington 700 5R or SPS, take it out of its factory stock and bolt it right up to this chassis system, and it gives you the ability to use a detachable bottom magazine in 5 and 10 round capacity. The chassis system itself, some of the features up front here, right now I have a Accu-Shot A.I.C.S bipod installed, and basically to attach or detach this spigot mount bipod you just undo the knurled screw and then hit the quick release up here and the bipod comes off. I have little rubber feet on the bottom of my brand new spikes by A.I.C.S, so that way when I'm indoors I can practice with dry firing without scratching up the wood floors. So to reattach this, same way, just pop it in the hole, tighten the knurled nut, and it is locked down. So from the front here we have sling loops front and back on both sides of the rifle. We have another spot to mount, say a Harris bipod or another sling swivel if you want. We have the hand stop. You can buy those through AI also. Right here we have the front action screw hole. We have the mag well, mag release, trigger housing. In the trigger housing we have a hole here and a hole inside the chassis that allows you to access the rear action screw, so that way you can pull out your barrel action or tighten it back up again. We have the grip, which AI is coming out with a new pistol grip version this year too. And in the back here we have another hole here for a monopod for the rear if you feel like using a monopod. And we have the hook loop here for a better grip. In the back here we have, right now I have AI spacers in here to adjust your length of pull, so these can change by undoing the 2 screws here in the back, pull off your buttstock, and you can length or shorten the length of pull of the rifle. On this side of the rifle stock I have the knurled quick release knobs here, which allow me to adjust the cheek piece up and down or pull it off completely. The cheek piece itself has 2 hex screws on the bottom, so you can adjust the side to side of your cheek piece also to get a better cheek weld for point of aim if you like. Those lock right in. One suggestion I have for you for working on your rifles, whether they be a AICS chassis or in a Macmillan or anything, is to use the Borka tools from borkatools.com. And this is an MG9 kit, their brand new steel cased one for use inside the shop. This kit allows you to go ahead and service not only the chassis itself, but scope, rings, you name it, just about anything that you need is in this package. Basically, it also allows you to go ahead and access the action screws without having to remove the screws on the side to take off your skins. They've made a new bit for the AICS International that fits specifically for this chassis system. So it accesses the front screw hole, goes through the trigger housing and fits nicely through there, so that way you can still torque the rear action screw. And this bit also fits the rear buttstock screw holes too. It's a fantastic kit and well worth the price. So again, we have the AICS International Chassis System, A.I.C.S. We also have the A.I.C.S or Accu-Shot bipod for the front. That also had the spigot mount on it. And then I also used the Borka tool